Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us here today. I want to announce we're putting forward some important legislation. Some legislation that answers a question that I am very often asked about what's happening at our southern border. What's the reason, what's the rationale for this invasion that's been unleashed on our nation? We have some 8 to 10 million people that have entered America just since Joe Biden took office. Children in my state and in every state are being poisoned by fentanyl. Human trafficking is occurring. It is an absolute disaster, and the question comes, why? Well, video recently emerged. The Democrat Congressman, Yvette Clarke from Brooklyn, New York, explaining to us why. She said very clearly, the quiet part out loud, she needs these illegal immigrants for the purposes of redistricting. Let me explain this. In our nation today, we count the number of people, not the number of citizens, for the purpose of allocating congressional districts and electoral votes. What we're seeing is the Democrats abusing this system by creating sanctuary cities in blue states that are literally losing citizens every day to states like mine. What's happening is cities like San Francisco, Los Angeles, Chicago, New York are acting as magnets to attract illegal immigrants. Those immigrants are then being counted in the populations of California, Illinois, New York, and other cities for the purposes of allocating congressional districts and electoral votes. As a result, the limousine liberal in California has much more power in their vote than the single mom in Tennessee. That needs to come to an end. We need to clarify this once and for all. We need to make certain that only citizens are counted for the purposes of allocating congressional districts and electoral votes. That's why we are introducing this legislation. This legislation will remedy that, it will clarify that, and I think it will accomplish what most Americans expect, and that is that American citizens are the ones that should be counted with respect to allocation of congressional districts and electoral votes. I want to thank my colleagues for joining me here today. I'm going to call on Senator Rounds.